It's 0-0. They just started, right? You can see the two coins up at the other end of the table. They're right in the center. So it's 0-0. It's a race to 7. This is a winner's side match. I'm upstate out of AZB-TV, and I'm sitting in the booth solo. My son's helping me out here, getting everything ready so we can broadcast. We also we want to bring across the screen, folks, and we can't emphasize this enough. You can see the top of your screen there is the donation button for PayPal to help out Ron Park's funeral cost. We do appreciate it on behalf of the entire family. Let me get over to the video now. Hello from Pennsylvania. Gotcha. Good morning, John. How are you, my friend? I'll be joining you again after a while. Okay, Jake. That'd be great. I'll keep the chat in front of me since I'm in here by myself. Ed Cohen is on his way back to Jersey. And up at the table right now is BJ Ussery. He's up at the table. Somebody didn't fix the score. So Upstate has to fix the score. Okay, so we'll go to the scoreboard. Because I'm good that way. Okay. And we'll check that score back to 0-0. That was actually my error. I blame everybody else, even when there's nobody here. 0. I want to thank Joe Torres and Mikey that sat in the booth yesterday. Boy, Upstate was out of it. Okay, here we go. Boy, that's a heck of a shot to leave Jesus right here. I mean, he should have no issue getting out. I want to thank some of the sponsors. Of course, you see them up in the upper right-hand corner that are sponsoring the stream. There you see Richard Shue. Wow, is he actually going to try to bump this four ball towards the side pocket here? Is that what he's trying to do? To stop the cue ball for the 7? That's what he tried to do, and I think he did get there. Just got there. He didn't hit it as full as he wanted to hit it. That's why he's down leaning. Good morning, Mikey. How are you, buddy? Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Hey, Keith. Good morning, Mark. You know, I think everybody knows Jesus, and he's one heck of a player. He did a lot of traveling with Jalal, who passed away, rest in peace. And just that shot there where he just slow rolled it, just to show so much respect for these diamond tables, even though it's a bar table. You know, they're fast. You know, with the Simonis cloth, of course, the best in the world. He's gonna have to hit some severe right-hand English here and get right, or if he can just get right between the 9 and the 8. He went to bump it. That's trouble in River City. The bank is on. He can still play the bank if he wishes to. It is on. So actually he went for the... Okay. What happened there? I guess Jesus gave that up to BJ, right? I was handing somebody my keys. So 1-0. BJ, right? Hey, Jameson. Oh, he did swipe it. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. We got Big Zig here. He's sitting on the side. I mean, there's a bunch of people watching off on the sidelines, and I just confirmed with him. Are you working APA in June, Al? I have something in June in Rhode Island, the Hall of Fame, not the $5,000 tournament at Snooker is added. And then I'm open the rest of June. I think I sent Anthony a private message, but you can remind him, Mark. Maybe he didn't get it. I'm not sure. But I'm available for those last 3 weeks of June if he wants. He's got options here. If he wants to draw it to the right side of this 9 ball, it's a little bit risky. I like him coming to the left side of this 9 ball. Yeah. One apiece. It looks like they're ready to go. BJ's racked the balls, and he's ready to break. Watch the 6 ball on the wing ball here. Go split the pocket. This table's been pretty forgiving as you find it go right in. So I seen people break from the opposite side of the table, and the wing ball on the opposite side didn't go in. So that's the favorite side right there of this table. Hey, Danny. Danny Heydrich's here. Donated a cue for Ron Park's benefit and didn't even want a penny for the cue. Just donated the cue. When are you going to sit in, Dan Heydrich?
Maybe in a little bit.
All right. Try to keep upstate awake, will you? I like this match. I'll stay awake for this match. This match is the nuts. He can actually play the bank and play the 2 to carry him here, or just play safe. That 2 will hold the cue ball. He went the opposite way. That was pretty smart. The 3 will hold the 1. Wow, pretty good shot. Is there anybody else having problems with the audio? Devin Buttle from Canada. What's up, buddy? Good morning, Junior. Bert, what kind of problems are you having? Turn the, maybe you need batteries, and then turn your volume up. Should be pretty good, Bert, to be honest. Got to the rail. The 2 ball actually got to the rail before the 1. So it's a good hit. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? Hope all is good with you. It's stuttering? Yeah, refresh the page. You must have heard me, so refresh your page. Maybe. He could attempt the bank here and still hold position for the 2 ball if he wants to, but it's, you could risk a few racks here. He's playing Jesus and vice versa. They both have respect for each other's game. I mean, they do know each other, so. Speed of that cue ball was just perfect. He would have liked the cue ball to really snuggle up against the 7-9 and cut all the angles down, but that's pretty good right there. Wow, bounced right over the 1 on its way back. There's a lot of problems down here. I'll tell you what, we're going to see another safety here. Four ball looks like it might go. Let's take a look at this. Well, that's a different table. All right. Oh, 4 ball definitely goes. It's the 7 ball that he's concerned about. If he gets the right angle on the 4 ball to nudge the 7 or the 9, he's got to be careful that it doesn't lock up with the 8 ball to the lower part of your screen. And then this has to be figured out way ahead of time. You guys that are just learning the game, this is your main concern right here. You got to hit this 4 ball hard enough so that the 9 bounces back off the rail and the 7, so you don't get trapped up again. Steve Lomax, how are you, my friend? I hope you're staying safe. Thanks for saying hello to all.
I said hello.
Heavy breathing, Al. Yeah, Romeo, come on down. You like my breathing? I'm the one that calls at night. Actually, I might have the audio up a little high. But thanks. It's actually windy here. We're outside. This is his concern right here. BJ's concern that this 7 ball. The 3 goes right into the corner, as you can see. Also to the side. Now the angle, now it's becoming push time. You got to get the right angle on this 4 ball. I mean the 5 ball, excuse me. On the 5 ball. just roll forward. I guess he's going to just roll forward. Ah, very risky, and he still has issues unless he plays the 5-9 combination. But this is jacked up over the 5. And he's looking at that 5-9 combination. Pretty tough. I mean, if he's gonna go for the 5-9, we know he's got to get that cue ball on the other side of the table. So he's gonna have to play the 4 up in the corner to get that cue ball on the other side of the table. This is a tough shot being jacked up like this. Bar table or no bar table. Got there. Nice shot. Sit down. All right. What's that? Looks like BJ takes the lead here at 2-0. Boy, do we have a special guest coming in. Do we have a special guest coming in the booth right now, boy? You guys haven't heard his voice in the dog's life. But we're going to hear him. All right, let's see what button he's on. Is that you? Go ahead.
Check.
There he is.
Is that me?
You know, Steve Lomax is out there listening and a couple other people, boy. And I tell you what, if you can't pick up this man's tone of voice, then you don't know who he is.
You got that right.
He's got more letters in the alphabet in his last name. Jeff, go ahead.
Yeah.
Last name?
Abernathy.
Abernathy. There he is.
Yeah.
Here he is, folks.
That's him.
See the camera's up here. You see that camera up there?
Yeah.
All right, now you're on.
Oh,
there he is. Put him on the spot. One of the great ball box players here. 8 ball, but he loves all the games.
Yeah, it's I guess when you're a player, you got to learn them all sooner or later.
Yeah.
Looks
Well,
like
it's a pretty good match. The score is 2-1.
Yeah. BJ looks like he's up 2-1. It's a great match right here. Definitely 2 of the favorites in the tournament, I believe. Al.
Yeah, well, I'm not giving up on you. You got a suitcase in the trunk. I saw it. You, just for the cash when you come out and snap this off.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, we got Johnny Archer still in. We got Tom Kennedy still in. I mean,
there's a bunch of greats still in the tournament. It's going to be a heck of a day today, I believe.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Atencio pushes out to a shot, and he's tempting BJ to play this 1-8 combination. I don't think BJ's going to fall for it. He might roll up and try to hook him behind the 8 here.
Yeah, that is a decision to make. There again, it's on the bar table. He might actually really shoot at it. I mean,
Steve Lomax says hi to you. I'm going to pass the chat over to you so that you can see the people coming in. And
what's up,
I'll make
Steve?
it bigger. I'll make it bigger so you can actually see it.
I know, my eyes.
Well, yours and mine. But there you go right there. You can see it now.
Yeah. You doing all right, Mr. Lomax? I'd like to tell you to tell Sherry Happy Mother's Day today. And
oh, what happened there? Oh, there it goes.
And Happy Mother's Day to all the other great moms out there today. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's day. Looks like BJ elected to try to play safe there. Didn't work out too well. But I don't understand why he would have tried to play safe like that unless he was trying to run into the 8 ball.
He was trying to get down there on the bottom, just underneath some traffic.
Right.
This is a tough shot to roll from here.
Yeah.
He's going to try to roll this up and play the 2 ball in the side pocket to the right side. Tough.
Yeah, it definitely ain't no gimme. Hit it very well.
Yeah. It's nice to be young and have those eyes, I
Man,
guess.
I'm telling you. As I understand it, this guy here, He's young. I'm not sure. He's not from the Philippines, right? Or
I'm not sure. No, Venezuela, I think.
is that where he's
I
from?
might be right by that. Yeah, and sponsored by Predator.
Right,
Definitely an up-and-coming player. Used to travel a lot with Jalal, which I had mentioned, who passed away recently.
right.
Rest in peace. But those two guys, you couldn't separate those two guys when they were on the road. I mean, they were just really close friends.
So, right. But,
Coming out of Carlos's stable down there in Texas.
oh, yeah. Yeah, he always keeps some pretty stout horses around. Yeah, looks like he's pocketed this 2-ball.
The 4-ball is down here next to the break spot.
Yeah, I don't know how he's gonna get up on this 5.
Hey, Johnny Archer, you want to sit down with us and keep us
Hey.
company for a little bit? All right.
How you doing, Johnny?
All right.
Doing all right, bro.
You all
Feeling
right?
good today?
Okay.
Yeah, good deal.
I'm going to tell Nick Vaughn everything you said about him. It's all good. It's all good. Johnny wants to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
This is a little tough here. He's got a little window there between the 6-9 or go to the rail.
Yeah, and I just don't understand how he's going to get back up the table on a 5 from here.
Hitting it with some inside juice here, trying to stay between the
That's what it
6-9.
looks like.
Yeah.
And he did. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did hit a good shot. Pretty stellar.
Okay, Johnny. I'm dependent on you, man.
Next available table will be Ely and Mark Myers. Ely and Mark Myers, next available table.
Yeah, looks like they call this guy
Jesus. Yeah, Jesus Atencio,
Looks
yeah.
like he's going to probably
Oh,
get out
Jesus.
get out this game to tie it back up 2-2.
It's a pretty small window. I don't like favoring the left side of this, but
Yeah, I don't either.
to each his
He
own.
didn't yet. Yeah, this is the first time I've got to see this gentleman play, so
Is that right?
yeah. He's pretty steady for sure.
He came up to Connecticut, Jason Shaw's room about 2 months ago.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't do so well. I mean, he shoots good, but he didn't do so well there. I don't know. Maybe he was just traveling around all the time and just couldn't get settled in.
Right.
Jason wound up snapping that off. All right. Well, we're tied up here at Desmond 2-2.
BJ breaking, so I guess he won the toss. But you know, it's race to 7. Al, it could go either way. I feel like it's just
It's
such
a seesaw,
short
right?
race. Yeah, and you get 2 great players like this playing. It's you might as well just flip a coin for the set. I feel like.
Let me get your little input. I mean, I'm sure I know what it is, but, the diamond ball boxes compared to the valleys, a different animal.
Very different.
Right.
Very, very. I much prefer the diamonds. I mean, they play more like a pool table. The valleys, you can miss balls, they still go in.
Right, so the diamonds kind of favored a better player.
Right. Yep. Looks like Tommy Kennedy's playing my friend Mackey on the table right beside of him. I don't know what the score is there. Got a bunch of good matches going on, actually.
Yeah, I think the first round is the winner's side, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, I sure don't want to be on that loser side race to 5.
Yeah, well, anything can happen, but it is a short race. But with the alternate break format, at least you got a shot.
Right.
You can't hit you with a package.
What's up, Mr. Lacefield? You doing all right today?
That wing ball on this table favors to go into that right bottom corner pocket.
Yeah, it went straight in, it looked like. So
Yep.
BJ's got a pretty good spread here. I look for him to go ahead and run these on out, I believe.
You got him clocked on the run out.
Yeah, he's BJ's been playing pretty good.
Yeah, I sweated some of his matches yesterday.
Yeah.
Me not being from the area, I see a lot of familiar faces. Well, not a lot, a few familiar faces, but the rest, I don't know. And I know there's a lot of good ball box players down this way.
Oh, yeah. It seems like this tournament here might have brought some of them out of the woodwork. You
Yeah.
know, so I've seen faces I hadn't seen in a while, and then I see some of them that I see every weekend, you know, of course. But
Look what Josh Newman says. Jeff, any good?
good? No, sir. I'm struggling, buddy.
I thought he was here.
He is. He's back. He's back
watching.
behind the counter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, just roll down a little bit there.
Perfect.
Slide angle on the 5. He's probably going to come out one rail, shoot 6 up in the corner.
Either that or get straight on the 6 and put it in the side and stop
Yeah.
it right there.
But,
Of course.
Oh.
You see, that's what we were just talking about.
wow.
We were just talking about these diamond tables.
Yeah.
You catch that point on those sides
Hey,
or the inside corners, you're dead in the water.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got to shoot the ball in the hole. Evidently, BJ's looking at the cue ball. It must have had maybe some chalk or skidded or something on him, I guess.
Yeah.
But that puts up Zeus 3-2 with him breaking. That's a big difference on this bar table alternate break.
Yeah, and you're breaking on your head and breaking on your break.
Yeah.
Breaking on your turn. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Especially if you break somebody else's serve, that just puts the ball in your corner from there.
Yeah, and puts them on tilt if you
Yeah.
can run the rack out too on top of it. Kind of gets to them.
Pocketed 7 there.
Look at this 2-9. I don't know if it's on, but
I don't know if the 9 goes by the 4, but it looks like it's a tight fit, but it might slide by.
I don't think he'll play, being the caliber of player that he is. But if he's got to get to the other side of that 2-ball or play the 2-3 combination.
Yeah.
I kind of like him playing the 2-3 combination because the 2 will start to float up towards that corner.
Right. That's right. Well, but he's looking at the 2-9, so evidently it must go by.
I still don't like him playing it.
Yeah.
But, that's why I'm sitting here. I don't miss a ball.
That's right. Me and you both.
Dan Hydrick says, Jeff who?
Jeff who?
David Little says, sup, Jeff, you purty son gun.
What's up?
He did
David?
play the 2-3 though here.
He sure did, which I'm like you. I sort of like that decision better. So,
And he was able to hold it.
yep. So now I look for him to get out from here, I believe. So, not unless we just have a misfortune like we did the last game,
Right,
as you've seen with BJ.
Oh, we've seen that. I've seen that, and I'm sure you've seen it through your times.
Oh,
Happen to
yeah.
many of people, whether it's a skid or whatever it might be. But I know
Right.
when you catch the point.
It just ain't going to go.
Yeah. This is big here to go up another game. There you go. He just wiped him up.
He's got BJ on tilt now, so this might not be too good from here out.
Well, I kind of like it. Sometimes when you put somebody with a little firepower and you spark their attitude up, sometimes we start to see a hill match.
That's right.
Be pretty interesting.
True.
Sometimes that's what it takes. Okay, now watch the 5-ball here on the wing here. I think this is the favorite side of the table to break from.
Went straight in.
And the 1, too. The
Yep.
1 went right in the side pocket.
And is he going to get a shot? He might be able to play it in the corner. Looks like
Definitely got the side pocket.
Yeah.
And maybe the corner, too, yeah.
it's a little tight from that angle. But I don't. Oh, yeah.
Shot.
Yeah.
Split the heart.
Good shot, yep.
See that
Yeah.
spark? He's got that spark going now.
Well, I'm going to go against the odds again here, Al, and say he's probably going to get out, but don't hold me to
You
that
going out on
this
a limb?
time. Yeah, I'm going out on the
That's
limb
a pretty
again.
heavy limb, let me tell you right. I'm with you.
Yeah. Like you say, he's got that little spark in him now. Comes 2 rails. Looks like he might have got straight in here on the 7.
You know, it's just draw it back a couple inches off the right long rail and you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You don't have to get all the way. Oh, he does have an angle. He's cheating the pocket a little bit.
So he come 2 rails up on 8, which that's a perfect angle to get back to the 9. Yeah, he didn't give him balls much chance to not go in that game.
Yeah, it didn't take that long, that's for sure.
That makes it 4-3. Zeus still up with him breaking.
Just in case you just started watching, folks, this is a winner's side match. It's a race to 7 on the winners and a race to 5 on the B side.
So BJ's going to have to find some sort of way to break a Zeus's break when Zeus breaks here to get back in the ball game, I feel like, or he's going to be behind the 8 ball the whole set. You know?
Good point. You might see BJ play him safe enough just to try to break that.
Right.
Wonderful.
He didn't make the corner ball, but he made the 1 in the side, but it looks like he ain't going to have a shot here.
And this is the break that BJ actually needs right here.
That's exactly right. I'm sure he's probably going to roll out somewhere up the table. I'm trying to pick a good spot out.
I wouldn't roll down here. I mean, you roll down here, you're just cutting your own throat.
That's right. He's looking to leaving it up there where he's got his cue laying, which I don't know.
You know what I like? I like rolling the 7 to the rail between the 6 and the 8 and just leaving the cue ball come down and leave him a kick on the 3.
That's right. That's right. That's a good point there, Al, and which he didn't do that, but that leaves him, even ties the 7 up too, you know.
Yeah.
So now if I was BJ, I don't think he can pocket the ball in the corner, so I'd probably try to cross bank it up the table maybe and get behind these, maybe the 4, 5, and 9 there.
Yeah, that's what I think Jesus's plan is.
Right, if he gets it back, which
I think he would have to give it back to him.
I don't know if I wouldn't. In my opinion, I wouldn't give it back.
No, you like rolling it up down by the lower rail, right?
But
nothing wrong with that. You got to just make sure you hit that cue ball precise to get back there, though. I mean, you leave an open shot for him, could be the end of it.
That's right.
Excuse me. He did give it back. Now, I think Jesus is going to play the bank. I think he's actually going to play this ball because it's kind of a two-way. You know, he's going to play it with speed. But, again, you got to get a shot on the 4.
Right.
So it's hard to play a two-way shot.
He's
looking at banking it. He's looking at banking it.
Yeah. But I feel like if he banks at it, he's the cue ball is going to roll behind them balls down there unless he finds some way to put a little juice on it to keep it out from there.
It's time to make that decision. Either I'm going to bank it or I'm just going to play safe.
Right.
Right here, you really can't do both.
That's correct. What has he done here?
It looked like almost looked like a one-pocket shot, didn't it?
It sure did. He shot a shot that I didn't really see, which I guess it worked out. He's got BJ jammed up here, it looks like. I don't think he can kick by the 6 and quit the 3. Gonna be
that's pretty difficult there.
Yeah, it's going to be a.
He might have to go one rail.
Yeah, he can kick up to the top rail there maybe and hit it.
And get to the outside of the 3. You hit anywhere near the inside, you could be in danger of scratching.
He's looking, kicking off the side rail over here right now, maybe coming 2 rails and trying to make it. But
either that or he's going to bend the ball, hit it with reverse.
Right. Well, it looks like he'd have to from that angle.
Yeah.
You know, so I might still like kicking to the top rail, one rail, trying to hit it, because if you hit it on the right side, you could tie it up. So
It's tough speed, though. I mean,
Yeah.
if you do catch the inside.
right, that is a danger of doing that. But
Yeah. But if you hit it flush with the right speed, you could just marry the cue and the three up.
that's right. That's
He's looking to bend it.
I guess that's what he's going to do here. I
gonna
don't
hit
really
this.
like this. You're going to have to bend that one pretty good, I think.
Yeah, and that's a small window. You know, it looks like
Yeah.
a big window between that 5'9", and it's not that big when you're
Yeah,
coming in
no.
at that angle.
That's right. That's what makes it so much more difficult of a kick like this. But I guess this is what he's going to do. Wow. Well, he did kick that way and hit it, but he hit the bottom side of it and scratched, which I didn't really see that coming.
Neither did I.
Because I'm like you, I thought he had to bend it to come into it. But
Right. This is such a big game right here. The Traveling Mind. You see that in the upper right-hand corner. That's Tara Domino. She works with a lot of athletes and kind of teaches you how to keep your mind in focus. She's now a new sponsor of ours. Worked with a lot of professional athletes, baseball and football and pool. A lot of your top players.
Right. Well, looks like Zeus has made this into a pretty simple out here, it looks like. BJ gives him the last two, so that makes it 5-3.
Yes, sir.
BJ breaking, so. Like I said, I felt like it might have been the game for BJ to maybe break the serve. I couldn't believe he gave the push out back to Zeus there.
Right.
I feel like that might have costed him a little bit.
We are here at West End Billiards, folks, in Gastonia, North Carolina. I think there was a total of 97 players or so in this tournament with a Ron Park Memorial benefit. And scrolling across the top of your screen is a PayPal link that goes right to Kevin Shaw's PayPal to help out with the funeral cost. Kevin Shaw actually adopted Ron Park's goddaughter. Ron Park used to take care of Jalen. And we're trying to recover some of the funeral costs. And as we receive the donations, I will, Kevin will get in touch with me and announce your names. I won't say the amount, but I just want to thank personally. I think you guys deserve it. John Francisco, upstate. When is your next broadcast? Where am I going next? Rhode Island, $5,000 headed Ocean State 9-ball championship. Mike Zuglin's running it.
What a great tournament director Mike is.
Yep.
I played in his tournaments years ago. There
Getting
went
that-
that wing ball.
Yeah.
Is he going to get a shot?
3-ball, yeah.
They're laid out here. 7-ball might be a little difficult to get on, but I
He had
don't
a
think
6
it's nothing BJ can't handle.
Look at Jesus Atencio is actually chatting with us.
Yeah, he is.
He's sitting in the chair actually chatting. Jeff, you're doing a great job. It sure would be nice hearing Ronnie commentating on this match. Ronnie would have been sitting in. I got news for you.
He sure would. He's he's going to be sorely missed around these parts. Ron was a great player, great guy.
Yeah, I know him over 30 years or maybe a little less.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking what kind of cue you shooting with. It's off the wall.
Yeah, that's what I need to be playing with nowadays. I play with a Mike Durbin cue right now.
Mike
hopefully.
Durbin, wait, didn't he get murdered? Who was the one that got murdered? They didn't find that murderer. It wasn't Durbin.
No, it wasn't Durbin. I don't know who it was.
He was in the pool room hanging out, and he was taking somebody to his house to sell him some cues, and I forget now. Mike Serba. Mike Serba. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, go ahead. That's the cue that Jeff's shooting with.
But
7 bucks.
hopefully Steve's in the making of making me another one, which I'm praying for here soon.
So am I, Steve, by the way.
Yeah.
I miss Steve and the whole crew, Blackburn and all of them down at Super Billiards Expo. Boy, we've been postponed.
Yeah, I've had some good traveling days with Joe and Steve for sure. So looks like BJ has made a little error here on the 6. He's not got on the 7 here after making the 6, evidently.
And that 6 to the 7 was the key.
Yeah.
He's triple thinking this.
So I don't know if I believe I'd try to hit the right side of it and just bank it up behind the 9 and leave the cue ball there on the rail. Well, he hit it on the other side, which is fine too, but he's left where Zeus can see the edge of it, so he's surely going to get, I think, played safe back unless he can bank this ball. I can't tell if he can see all of it or not.
Yeah, he could see some paint. I don't think he sees enough to bank it.
Right. I don't know if he's thinking about maybe banking it in the side, actually. I don't know.
If he can see enough of it, I like him banking it 2 rails up to where the chalk is at the short rail up there.
Right.
And leaving that cue ball down there.
That's correct. That is a good. That way you at least keep them separated out.
You give yourself a little opportunity to get back.
Yeah.
Billy Fowler, I need to come get some lessons, Jeff.
Oh, Lord. A guy I ain't never beat wanting lessons from me.
Well, he does give lessons, Billy. When you, when you get well.
That's right.
He come down. He's giving lessons for $75 an hour, $100 for the first 2 hours special.
Yeah. Yeah, Billy, we just want you to get better first, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely. I heard about that.
Yeah. Whenever you get better, we'll get together.
Now, let's see what Jesus does here. I like the 2-rail bank up table, but he might be banking at it into the side pocket. He did bank straight at it.
He did try to bank it in the side, but he's left the cue ball, looks like froze on the rail here.
Yeah, wow. If he's dead straight in, then he's got issues.
Yeah, and it looks like he might be straight in right here, so he might just elect to roll up a little bit and bank the 8 in the corner.
And that shot there, like I said, he had that 2-rail shot to get that 7-up table. I can't critique him at all. I mean, he's a great player, but I just think it was more of a safety shot.
Right.
Wow, he was so straight in.
Yeah.
Wow. Unfortunate for BJ, I tell you.
Yeah, that's right. That was just a unlucky roll there.
Wow. I guess he tried to cheat the pocket. In any case, Jesus is on the hill 6-3. Wow. Hey, Troy, my right-hand man just moved to Florida, trading my cue for fishing equipment. I don't blame you, buddy. Enjoy your retirement. At least I have a chance of feeding myself with fishing equipment. I'll starve to death relying on my cue. You got your priorities wrong, man. You're supposed to play pool. Put the fishing rod down.
That's right. That's a good pastime to have, to do a little fishing. I do it myself.
Oh, he loves it.
Yeah.
He loves it. He just moved down to Florida.
Right.
He's enjoying it. He
Oh, I
deserves
bet.
every minute of every second. One of the great guys.
Race to 7.
All right, let's watch this wing ball. Jesus couldn't make it. BJ's been making it.
Yep. He's been making the one just like that, but he made the one and the corner ball that time. So
Yeah.
it's not looking too good for BJ here this game. I believe Zeus is probably going to.
Is he going to go out long, Jeff, and try to stay to the left side of the table? Or is he going to spin out?
I think he.
He's coming long. There it is.
Yeah. Looking at, I guess, yeah, he's shooting at the 4 ball there, which, yeah, he's going to come down behind the 8 over there by the side pocket, I would think.
Yeah.
That way he can draw over to the rail for the 6. He did. He hit it pretty smoothly. That's about perfect right there, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
He had good speed on that ball. He's got where he really actually is perfect where he needs to be. So I don't see no way of him pulling it over there scratching. He might, but I don't look for it.
He's got a little bit of an angle here, but
yeah, I guess
he's got to be careful with that 9.
Yeah, I guess it looks like he's going to have to come to the upper over there where he's standing at to shoot the 7. He can't draw straight back.
Kind of slide it across the table here. Hey,
Yeah.
wow, beautifully done.
Yeah.
2 rails back out for the 8, and he's in shape for the win.
That's right. Played it perfect. Looks like he's going to be moving on, and BJ will be over there playing the race to 5 and the B side.
And he's dangerous on that side. They call him double dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be fired up over there for sure. Well, looks like Zeus has made it a little tough on this 9 ball here. He's made it interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll make it, but he could have made that a little easier. Oh, yeah, and there it is.